What's up, everybody? It's Indian Bearded Man here on Take On The Cannaworld podcast. I'm hanging out with my homie Carlos. What's up, man? What are you up to today?
What's up, man? How's it going? Good.
Chilling. About to fire up a blunt, hang out, and chat it up with your fucking amazing grow skills, man. Yeah. Definitely excited to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Before we get started, where can people find you?
So you could find us
At my house, motherfucker. No,
at my house, for one. No, on Instagram at New Mexico Marijuana Grown. New Mexico _marijuana grown with 2 N's.
And what I like about it, man, and what I like about like the mission you got, like not only do you grow great, but your whole thing, man, is like the couple that grows together stays together. And that is some real shit, man. Because the couple that drinks together normally ends up in divorce court together.
Yes, sir.
So I like that, man. The couple that grows together stays together. That's dope, man.
Hell yeah. Appreciate that. My wife actually came up with that one.
Got to keep the wives happy. Got to give them the shout outs, right?
Yes, sir.
Happy wife, happy life.
Yes, sir.
Careful, because she's going to listen to this later,
I know,
too.
she's going to see that later.
Oh, yeah, and you're on the live, too. So for your people on live, man, stay tuned in, keep watching, because we're going to do a bunch of giveaways. Got some cool shit to give away. Not to the people listening, but to the people watching. So,
for sure.
How long have you been growing?
Me and my wife have been growing now about 3 years.
Yeah?
3 years. And
Damn.
February will be 3 years.
Wow.
Yes,
Dude, you stepped your game quick, man.
Thank you.
Most people are not, and I don't mean this in a gay way. Like, most people are still trying to come out of the closet, like, in 3 years. You know what I mean? Most people are still growing in their mom's closet with, like, their fucking fluorescent light, wondering why they're not getting anything.
Exactly. Yeah, man, it was a lot of trial and error. A long process. I wanted to give up a few times on it. The only thing that kept me going, the wife, man.
Nice.
Other than that, I would have trashed everything, especially the way I get grouchy and nervous. I'm like,
It gets frustrating, right?
It gets very, very frustrating. And I thought it was going to be easy at first. Far from it.
That's the biggest misconception. A lot of people think, oh, you just throw a seed in the dirt, fucking give it some water, bro. It's like a tomato plant. I hate when I hear that.
No, far from that.
Yeah, it is like a tomato plant. It's ingestible. That's about it.
That's about it. It's ingestible. Other than that, no.
What do you think of that idiot bearded man blood there?
I was just going to tell you, this is beautiful. I like the way it tastes. Hey, and it actually looks cool as hell. For those of you that can see it.
Shout out Chill Graphics.
It says animated, man. That's dope.
And you got a lady, man. I got my lady. One of the sponsors of this podcast is actually Ruby Blue Hair Studios, man. Super 420 fucking badass hair studio up off Manal, man. You gotta check them out. Take your wife.
Ruby Blue, you said?
Yeah, tell them you were on the podcast, and she'll hook you up with a fat discount.
Cherry.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Dude, she's cool as fuck, too. We just had her on the podcast.
Dope.
But, so, what do you think about, like, I know my opinion on it. What do you think about homegrown and dispensary grown?
So, there's its pros and its cons to both, man. Me personally, I like that homegrown. Just depends on the dispensary. I mean, I go to a few dispensaries out here, and they actually have some really, really good flowers. I mean, amazing. But
Who's probably the best in your opinion, if you had to pick one? I know there's a couple.
Harvest.
Harvest?
Harvest is the way to go. I really like Harvest, and then after Harvest, I would say Urban Wellness.
Damn, we're on the same page. All right.
After Urban Wellness, Pure Life.
Okay. See, I haven't gone to Pure Life. I have some issues there.
Yeah, I feel you. We all
But,
do.
you know, I shout out to him, though. Indy's a great person. I like Indy.
Yeah.
I like some of the people that work there.
Right.
But I haven't actually really tried their stuff too much. But I definitely agree with you on Harvest in that order, too.
Right.
Urban Wellness, for sure.
Right.
And, look, I really honestly can't really pick a third. Like, I don't...
It's hard, man.
Doing what we do, it's hard to, like, go to dispensaries.
Honestly, if I had to, I'd pick a homegrown. If I had to pick straight up.
Right? It was buddy. I went into Harvest the other day, and I was like, oh, I'll try some of these pre-rolls. I'm going to go ahead and buy something. But I need to register first. And she said, oh, what do you mean you need it? You're always here. I was like, yeah, but I don't buy dispensary weed.
She's like, what?
Yeah, dude.
She
looked all shocked. She's like, no, you're joking. I was like, no, check your system. I'm not in there. I was like, I probably haven't bought dispensary weed in like a fucking year or more.
Dude.
But, dude, they had the Snoop Triple OG they just released. Have you tried that yet?
I have not got to try that one yet.
Holy balls, dude. One of the best tasting weeds I've tried in a long time.
Really?
We were at a meeting. I'm sure you saw some of the videos of the meeting we had at the radio station.
Oh, yeah.
That joint, it was only a half gram. So I only made it around like once. But literally everybody was like mind blown.
Terps.
Terp for days.
Hell yeah.
What medium do you grow? Do you do hydro, soil, cocoa?
So we're loyal to the soil.
Bodies,
I
no.
stay loyal to the soil. No, me and I stay loyal to the soil, man.
Hey, man, I watch how high.
Right?
Yeah.
Guys, gotta throw them bodies.
Gotta throw your homie in there, bro.
Throw them in there and
It's that
smoke
special
them up.
nuke.
Yeah.
Soil, man, that's what's up.
Hell yeah.
I do a lot of soil growing. I prefer soil.
Right.
Earthy, man. That's what it's about, you know?
Right. The terps usually stay there more than what they usually do on hydro. I mean, it just really depends on which hydro grower it is. I mean, if it's deep water culture, most of the time it's going to taste like water to me.
Right.
But if they're growing in Rockwool, if they're a good grower, because I've had a few good growers grow in Rockwool and it tastes amazing. So,
You want craft beer or do you want Coors Light?
Exactly. Exactly, bro.
I think it's funny, man. People offer me light beers. I'm like, I don't need Propel water. I'm good. That's carbonated water, yo.
Yeah, you're like, I'm good on that.
I'm drinking because I have a mission.
Yeah, and I'm trying to fulfill that mission.
We got a couple viewers going. We got two of them.
Yeah.
Let's do a Cannabis cactus sticker and some glue.
Cool.
There you go. Give them out to you however you want, man.
So, how do you want to give them out, bro? How would you give them out if you had to?
So, you guys all follow this guy. Good guy to follow. If you're watching, good listening. Let's see. First person that can name your favorite strain.
That's a good one, actually.
There you go.
Yeah, first person that can name my favorite strain. That'll be dope.
Well, there's one of you now. Keep tagging in. Keep watching. We'll keep giving this away. Name his favorite strain.
Yeah, name it.
Win some cool stuff. Million Bananas and Cannabis Cactus shit.
Hell yeah, that's actually really cool. That Million Bananas is actually really, really cool.
So what as far as growing, like with soil and stuff, do you use worms? Like I know I just met Valley Worms. You've got, I'm sure you know that cat.
Really good guy.
So do you like amend your soil? You use worms,
So
just nutrients?
we have not amended our soil just yet.
Yeah, just you buy new soil and
basically that's what we're doing. But we're looking into it on throwing live
nice.
microbes and stuff in there, basically like that. You know what I mean? For right now, what we're using is Roots Organics lineup. We really love the Roots Organics lineup, and then we're also switching it up and mixing it up with a little bit of the Veg Bloom lineup.
Nice. Okay.
The Veg Bloom lineup is going to be salts, and then the Roots.
So shout out to those companies if you guys are watching. You're keeping his flowers fire. So
thank you. We appreciate that. Yeah, bro.
I mean, it does. It comes down to a lot of skill, a lot of patience, and what the fuck you're using.
It does.
It really does.
Right.
Like I said, man, like we were talking about people, you just can't just go water it and think it's going to be great. I mean, you're going to get something.
You'll get something out of it, but it's not going to be.
But I don't want to share it with you. No,
I'm like far from that. I'm good on that.
Right.
No, but yeah, bro. If I had to, I'd probably stick with organics. Organics is the way to go. I really like organics. I believe it has more terps. From what we've noticed in our garden.
Divorce cake?
No, but I cannot smoke. You got it. GG4. There you go, bro.
Mariachi Mota, shout out, man. He was one of our previous guests on the podcast. Good ass guy. You just won some Million Bananas CBD glue and a Cannabis Cactus sticker.
Hell yeah.
Get at your boy here, and he'll get you, man.
For sure.
Sweet. So, like, it's kind of cool. We'll talk real quick on how we met, man. Both kind of in the industry.
Yes, sir.
I won't mention their names. I ain't even trying to give no shout-outs there. But, yeah, dude, we met, and it was cool, man. You've been a cool cat. Like, I don't know.
Same to you.
I don't like a lot of people, and everybody knows that. I'm a dick.
Hell yeah.
But, we clicked, man. We clicked, dude. We were cool, man.
Hell yeah.
Well, fuck this place.
Straight up.
Smoke some weed and talk shit about it.
And
we'll feel better. We'll go back and work a little bit more.
Work harder, huh?
Yeah.
Straight up.
That's cool, man. Any plans or wants to get back into into that side of the industry?
Soon.
Yeah.
Very, very soon. Me and the wife have been talking about it. I'm just dealing with some legal issues right now. So
right up.
After that,
well, not right up, but understandable.
Right. After all that, I'll be good. I mean, I would say another 4 months, 3 months, and I'll be good.
Nice.
So after that, yeah, I'll be looking.
Nice, man. It's kind of weird, like from going, working in the dispensaries to like now traveling so much and doing what I do. It's crazy. I kind of do want to be back at the dispensary. I miss working with the patients.
That's what I miss. And
actually seeing it help, man. Like when the old lady or the old man comes in and they're like, they don't really know much about it. Mm-hmm. And you help them and then you see them come back and they come back and they come back.
Especially them. That's what makes it worth it.
Yeah, dude. You feel like, fuck yeah. You just help somebody, bro. You just bettered somebody's quality of life.
Yep. You don't know what they're going through on that day at that moment. You know what I mean? So.
Right.
It's always better to brighten up someone's day.
I take the blower.
I feel you.
What do you know about Mountaintop, man?
Mountaintop, they're a pretty good company.
Yeah, they've been killing.
One of my buddies actually works for them.
Really nice.
The product, I haven't really tried it. I need to try it.
I have to definitely get you set up and try some of that. I got some stuff from them. They're cool.
Sure.
I like their talking about the education thing. That's why I brought them up, man. They're huge on educating. They're coming out with all these crazy pamphlets. Right. I shouldn't say crazy, like really good pamphlets and like journal books and stuff where it makes it simple, where like you can just check your effects, your feelings, your this, your that, your strain names.
Nice.
Dude, just like for that older crowd, man, where they can keep it, like their medicine, dude. Like
they can actually look through it and see what
like,
it is.
Like when your grandma, bro, goes to the doctor, she takes all her pills with her because she takes her little bucket of pills. Yeah, bro. This is like something that's cool that they can take with them to their doctor or to the next dispensary and be like, yeah, this is what I've been using and this is what's been making me do.
Right.
And adjustments can be made based off of that,
That is so smart.
Yeah.
That is really smart, actually.
So it's cool, man. It's crazy to see like how far, just in a little bit of time since we've known each other, even how far this has come.
Yeah, it's come a long ways already. This blunt was actually really good, I have to say. Very tasty.
That was nice. That was a little blend of your stuff.
Oh, I forgot.
It's real good weed, huh? He got so high in his own supply, he forgot whose it was.
That was really a mistake. Honest to God, that was a mistake.
It's good, dude. And you're probably not used to the flavor either, because we blended, 3 or 4 of them. Right. So, it definitely changes the profile.
It did a lot. And I like the blunt. The way the bearded man looked, that looks so cool.
And it burns good, too. Like, that's what everyone always asks me. Well, I bet you because it's kind of, it is laser engraved, so it's somewhat burnt a little bit.
Right.
You would think it would cause a run or it would burn a little faster down that side, but...
Not at all.
Burns slow.
Perfect.
Nice.
All the way around.
Yeah. With your with like what you grow and the products you grow, man, like, you have any plans or... I know it's hard. I know the industry is fucked up and kind of one-sided, but like to get in and try to be a grower or a supplier? Or...
Yeah, I would actually like to be in a grow pretty soon, bro. If I got the opportunity and it showed itself, I would actually probably take it. It just depended on who it was, where it was from, you know what I mean? Stuff
There's morals that have to align as well.
Right. But other than that, I'm all in.
That's dope.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, yeah, you definitely got to get in there because you can help out a lot of these grows, dude. Some of these grows suck.
You, man. I appreciate it. That means a lot.
It was crazy. Like, they just had the Thanksgiving thing, with the awards.
That was cool.
And I feel that the home growers took home more awards and had more votes and more quality than anyone else.
Right. They did actually, and that's what I thought also. Yeah. And that's what the wife actually told me too. And that's really cool to see, though, you know what I mean? Especially all these local growers taking home these awards. That's cool.
Right.
Because, they're doing something right.
Out of the dispensaries, man, Harvest took home the majority.
Oh, yeah.
Back to that tool.
That's cool.
Spin that fucker out so you don't burn your tip.
Oh, so smart.
You always crack the blunt trying to get that fucker out.
Yeah, that's a piss me off, dude.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to forever use that. I'm going to go home and I'm going to use that right away.
I'll have to give you a couple more before you go.
For sure, brother. Thank you.
Let's do one of these, bro.
Oh, yeah, those are cool as hell. Anybody with rolling skills would like one of those. And how do they work? Do they go onto any pen, or how does that work?
Any big style pen, yeah, man.
Any big style pen, that's cool.
There you go.
Thanks, man.
Fuck, dude. That's what we're gonna do, a giveaway.
Let's do it.
If you don't do that, most people can't figure out how to use it. I swear, dude.
I know, dude. These are so cool.
Let's pick a number between 1 and 100.
Okay.
So, I'm not on camera there. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Pick a number between 1 and 100. First person to get it will win an Organi tip, a custom tip tool, and a Cannabis Cactus sticker. On this, man, we're going to wrap up this episode. We're going to share it. We're going to check it out. I'm going to need you to give me some hashtags and stuff like that for it. And we're going to go live on the Take on the Cannaworld podcast page next for a little bit.
Cool.
So, man, it was awesome. Pleasure having you on. One more time, where can people get a hold of you, man?
That's on Instagram, at New Mexico Marijuana Grown, with 2 N's.
Nice. It'll obviously be on my page, on the podcast. You'll be able to find him. So check it out. Much love. Unite, not fight. Peace out.